Aaron and Bec. They first met about 6.5 years ago. These two worked alongside each other for over a year, but didn't particularly like each other much at all. They were basically just work colleagues who put up with each other. Until one weekend they bumped into each other while on separate getaways in Cairns. I believe there was a little bit of alcohol involved as they were partying at Gilligan's Hostel, of all places there, where they even had a sneaky first kiss on the dance floor. All of a sudden, their opinions of each other changed, just like that.
By the time we're done, let all that is left be. Miles from the gun, oh good grace can soothe this loop.
Now things moved along quite well for these two, but they didn't want to get too serious as they were both due to go overseas to Europe around the same time. They kept in touch while they were there. One night, after way too many ouzos I believe in Greece, Bec texted Aaron and poured her heart out to him about how she felt. Aaron was feeling the same way, which led to them meeting up in Barcelona, and they've been stuck together ever since.
Now when we gonna love so loud? Lukewarm, where's the heat in this water?
Aaron, as I stand here today, I'm looking at a man who truly is beyond anything I could have ever dreamed about. Saying yes to marrying you was definitely the easiest decision I've ever made. You are truly the kindest person I've ever met. You have no fear of vulnerability and are still the strongest person I know. You're always trying to find the silver lining in any situation, and you've taught me so much about resilience. The last 5 years have been full of ups and downs. However, one thing has never changed in that time. You've always been by my side and there to share in the good and bad times. Life is not always easy, but I want you to know that for as long as I'm alive, you'll never have to face it alone.
Bec, you truly are the most stunning human. You have the kindest soul, an infectious energy, and the most mesmerising of smiles. And through the most challenging times one can experience, your selflessness, strength and devotion to others has me the proudest man on earth. You have so much love in the heart of yours, and you share it with so many people in your life. I promise to be by your side when the peaks are high and the valleys are low. And in the deepest of valleys, I'll hold your hand and run out the other end with you. Bec, I didn't think a human as perfect as you existed, and I can't believe I get to promise myself to you, my wife, and also my best friend. I love you.
There are approximately 750 million people in Europe. Approximately 200,000 people in Pamplona. And yet Rebecca and Aaron, two people who worked in the same office in Melbourne, accidentally ran into each other on the streets of Pamplona. Apparently good accidents happen to good people.
Rebecca looks stunning today, and also Aaron looks pretty sharp as well. Also, my wife and I welcome Rebecca, as well as her father David, into the Paps family. Both my wife and myself treat Rebecca as a daughter.
I've heard many things about him, but I knew after this very intoxicated man whispered in my ear on the middle of a dance floor that he was sorry for making me the third wheel, that he was just the man I knew Bec needed.
Oh, let's run away.
was when we were coming home after lobbing a $100 taxi fare in, or, you know, getting Lewis to drop us off, that we'd always come back one less. We'd always come back one less. We couldn't figure it out. So we never really got to the bottom of it. But it was until he hosted his birthday at the Saint where things sort of shifted to reality. And that was the first night that we got to meet the amazing Bec. As I was obviously nervous, we had no idea of Bec at this stage. She walks through the door and Aaron walks straight up to her and gives her a massive peck on the lips. And we're like, either that's someone or they greet each other in a really weird way at WBP.